The following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Okay. Well, today I want to have a little bit different talk here. Everybody kind of knows where I stand on the COVID-19 thing and so forth and what to do about it. And we're kind of moving in that direction. Probably 3 days a week I'll talk about that instead of 5 days a week. But now I want to make everybody aware. I want to start the Super Centenarian Club, the Super Centenarian Club. Costs you nothing to be a member. Okay, Super Centenarian Club are people who are moving towards living to be 110 minimum, 110 years of age minimum. Right now in America, we live to be, depending on where you live, 75 to 78 years of age in America. Okay, we're getting about half of what the human being has as far as life expectancy, 155 years of age, okay? So we're not doing a very good job when it comes to that. The medical system is hell-bent on managing disease as opposed to preventing getting rid of it. Well, if you want to be a super centenarian, you have to prevent and get rid of diseases. So I urge you to, gather with your family and friends and church mates and workmates and neighbors and so forth and see who wants to join you in this. You don't need a lot of people to do it with you. But, if there's some people you'd like to have with you for 150 years, so you want to, take them along as much as you can. Then we have some basic books, Immortality and the CD that goes along with it, Beyond Immortality. It goes into the things that super centenarians do, what they consciously avoid, and what they consciously, positively, proactively do. And then, of course, we have very specific books based on race, like Black Gene Lies. Every black kid in the world needs to read the book Black Gene Lies and listen to the CD. I've spent a lot of time since I was 18 years old. Before that, I probably started when I was 14, working with black athletes, Virgil Akins, who became a welterweight champion, also with Evander Holyfield, who actually beat Iron Mike Tyson. Okay, he had a heart attack a year and a half before that, and he was done. And so we came up with our Healthy Brain and Heart Pack and gave it to him twice a day for a year and a half, and he came back and he beat Iron Mike Tyson. Okay, who wins a heavyweight boxing title championship, okay, after they've had a heart attack? Come on. And then, of course, Theo Ratliff, a great basketball player, 24 years old, had a big contract with the Atlanta Hawks, and he had a fracture of his shooting arm wrist. He had bone-to-bone arthritis in his knees. His cartilage slipped off his hip. He's only 24 years old. So we created the Healthy Bone and Joint Pack for him and started the Rebound, or sports drink with 100 nutrients in it, 75 minerals and 25 vitamins, amino acids. And within 90 days, he got a $35 million contract, okay, with the Atlanta Hawks. He played for 11 more years, made over $100 million using our products. Now, then, of course, there's a NCAA All-American, Kelly Herron, who actually had a shoulder problem, okay? She had a shoulder problem, and we rehabilitated her using the Theo Ratliff stuff, and she came back and played for 2 more years, okay? And so this stuff works. Now, I'm 82 years old. In a couple of days here, I will be gluten-free and on the 90 essential nutrients for 74 years. I don't have any pre-existing conditions. And that's why I want you also to get a hold of the book and the CD. Let's see here. Hell's Kitchen goes into all the pre-existing conditions and why they set you up for a bad time in your life, dying of all these nutritional deficiencies, diseases, and infections and all this kind of stuff, and it's totally unnecessary. Hell's Kitchen. it goes into how this all started. This all started way, 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 way back, in the beginning of recorded history, and we've been having plagues and pandemics either yearly or every couple of years since then. And, again, in 1797, Edward Jenner came up with the first vaccine against the pandemic of smallpox. And then in 1885, we had Louis Pasteur came up with the vaccine for rabies, because there was rabies going through Russia like crazy. And then in 1958, let's see here, we had Jonas Salk come up with the polio vaccine. Okay, it got rid of polio, which was devastating, especially in the United States and North America and parts of Europe. And then, we have a vaccine that's come along now, and it seems to be having a positive effect here in reducing the rate of infections and deaths in the COVID-19. But I guarantee you, if everybody keeps doing all the bad stuff, eating, like Europeans, wheat, bran, rye, and oats, and drinking soft drinks with all the carbonation in it and all that kind of stuff, and not supplementing, guess what? Within 3 months, 6 months, a year, 2 years, 3 years, there's going to be another pandemic come along. There's thousands and thousands and thousands of these viruses out there. Some of them just give you mild symptoms like the common cold viruses, and people don't pay attention. Well, I just have more vitamin C and take some zinc, and I'm okay. So they don't pay much attention to the common cold because it doesn't kill anybody, just as an inconvenience. But the flu was killing 40,000 people a year in America, and they thought that was a bad deal, so they came up with vaccines for that. Okay? Well, I guarantee you there's going to be more of these pandemics coming. And some of them might be like polio. Some of them might be like HIV, okay? And so you never know what they're going to be like. Some of them just make you miserable and have a very low death rate. And some, like COVID-19, have a very high death rate in people over age a certain, okay? Back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. The antioxidants found in many fruits and vegetables are known to help support and promote good health. Research has also shown that dark chocolate, once known as the food of the gods, is rich in healthy nutrients. In fact, dark chocolate is higher in antioxidant content than any other food. Youngevity has combined a proprietary blend of velvety rich dark chocolate with whole fruit pulp and whole fruit juice extracts from mangosteen, goji or wolfberry, acai berry, and cherry, along with vitamins and minerals, producing a smooth, rich, delectable concentrate called Cocogevity. It tastes so great, I sometimes drink it right out of the bottle or pour it over ice cream. Cocogevity is highly bioavailable, meaning your body will absorb and make use of all of these healthy nutrients. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
If you're looking for a quality multivitamin and mineral product, grab yourself Youngevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine, a blend of plant-derived minerals combined with vitamins, amino acids, and other beneficial nutrients. This all-natural product contains no starch, wheat, or yeast, with no artificial sweeteners or preservatives, and it's glycemic friendly. Each scoop of the NutriCrystals contain equal amounts of all the nutrients. It starts out as a liquid, then is freeze-dried to ensure each scoop has the same nutrients as the last scoop. So if you want to get your hands on a quality nutritional supplement designed to give the body the raw materials it needs to rebuild, Youngevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine is available in 1-pound canisters and also in 30-count on-the-go stick packs. Contact your local Youngevity associate and get this great multivitamin and mineral product, and don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And I urge you to get on the 90 essential nutrients. Get on, the big hammer in the toolbox, the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack, and whatever secret sauce you need. We have secret sauces for over 600 different diseases, okay? You can get a hold of them by 15 books, 100 CDs, 50 DVDs. Go to www.drjwallach.com, www.drjwallach.com. Get these tools. Get your family, your church mates, your neighbors, your workmates, your friends doing all the same thing. You're going to add 25 to 50 healthy years to everybody's life. And before I eat up the rest of this time, I need to go to Doug here because he's got a very, very important study here which contributes to our program, being a super centenarian and avoiding birth defects and so forth. Doug, what's your story here?
I've got a story here headlined, "An Egg a Day Supports Baby's Growth and Development." They say it's a rich source of protein, commonly eaten to gain muscle, and even can be beneficial for babies. As they say, eggs are excellent sources of nutrients important for baby's health. And they say yolks contain about 250 milligrams of choline, which promotes normal cell activity, enhances liver function, sharpens memory, and helps transport nutrients throughout the body. In addition, they're also rich in riboflavin, vitamin B12, folate, phosphorus, and selenium. And according to Laura Ionati, an assistant professor of public health at Washington University, says eggs can be affordable and easily accessible. They're also a good source of nutrients for growth and development in young children. A study involving 163 Ecuadorian babies aged 6 to 9 months. They wanted to determine whether introducing eggs at an early age improved their nutrition. So they instructed 83 of the family's babies to feed them an egg a day for 6 months, and then told the families of the other remaining group to continue eating the same diet. Found that eating an egg a day reduced stunting cases and the number of underweight babies by 47 and 74%, respectively. So there you go. I know you're a big fan of eggs. I am too. I had a couple this morning.
Well, yeah. Ask Rocky how the eggs work for him. Okay. And you have to appreciate when you crack open a raw egg, you see that little white dot on top of the yolk, about 1 millimeter in diameter. That's the chick. Now, if that chick is fertilized, okay, so it's going to grow. Okay, it's a fertile chick. Okay, and in 21 days of incubation, the chick develops into a complete chick with a heart that beats, a liver, lungs, kidneys, muscles, bones, joints, brain, thyroid, everything's working, skin, feathers, digestive system, you name it, all from the nutrients that are in that egg, okay? If the nutrients weren't in that egg, that white dot, 1 millimeter in diameter, would never develop into the chick, okay? So just think of the nutrition that's in there. I want everybody to have 3 eggs twice a day, soft yolks. They cannot be hard-boiled because then that doesn't count. 75% of your brain weight is cholesterol. Cholesterol does not plug your arteries. That's a lie. It's oxidized oils that block your arteries, like salad dressings and frying and oils and that kind of stuff, not cholesterol. And cholesterol makes up 95% of testosterone and 95% of estrogen and progesterone. So if you want to have any kind of wonderful sex life, you better be eating 3 eggs twice a day. You think Rocky ate all those eggs so he could win the fight? He wanted to eat those eggs so he could have lovemaking after the fight. So I urge you to listen to what Doug had to say here, and I'm glad that somebody looked at that from a professional standpoint, because it's absolutely, positively a great source of nutrition, and it'll help you prevent dementias, because remember, 75% of your brain weight is cholesterol. So any doctor who tells you not to eat eggs should have his license taken away from him, okay? Unless he's, one of those doctors who writes a lot of prescriptions for ED and menopause and Alzheimer's disease and, on and on and on and on. All these things are cholesterol deficiencies. And he's making his living by writing a prescription for pharmaceuticals that support some activity, okay? So at any rate, I urge you to, again, go to www.drjwallach.com and at the very least get a hold of the book and CD set, Immortality, the book and the CD set, Black Gene Lies, the book in the CD set, Hell's Kitchen, and the book in the CD set, Epigenetics, and add 25 to 50 healthy years of your life. And don't forget to eat 3 eggs twice a day. Back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. Imagine a rich, decadent chocolate that's actually good for you. Youngevity's Triple Treat chocolate is just that, an antioxidant-rich dark chocolate complete with probiotics to aid in proper digestion. This all-natural product contains no preservatives, and for those with dietary restrictions, it's gluten-free, dairy-free, glycemic-friendly, and kosher certified. Not only does Triple Treat dark chocolate taste fantastic, it contains super antioxidant blueberries to absorb free radicals with an ORAC value of 16,936 per piece. Triple Treat chocolate also contains a proprietary blend of probiotics with over 500 million live healthy bacteria per 8 grams at the time of manufacture, with 80% reaching the intestines, which is much more than most live culture yogurts. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
If you're the type of person who likes to volunteer and help others, this should interest you. What better way to help people than to help them with improved health? Youngevity has been helping people promote optimal health, among others, for decades. Our approach to health is drastically different than medical doctors, who mostly only treat symptoms. As a veterinarian, Dr. Joel Wallach discovered that many common disease states are actually preventable and reversible. Our mission is to help people achieve overall health and wellness, and to help educate others to achieve optimal wellness as well. And here's the best part. While helping people with their health and wellness, you'll also be able to build your very own home-based business. For more information, contact your local Youngevity associate. And don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And don't forget, at the very least, get off all the bad foods. You'll save a lot of money and lose a little bit of weight. Absolutely no fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no glutens, no wheat, brown, rye, and oats, no sugar, no carbonated drinks. Even the diet carbonated drinks are bad. And then you want to take our big hammer in the toolbox. It has 215 nutrients in it, including the 90 essential nutrients, which everybody agrees upon. Okay? I've been doing it twice a day. This Friday will be 74 years, and gluten-free for 74 years. I'm 82 years old and don't have any pre-existing conditions. I'm going for 150, 160. How about you? Okay, Charmaine, you there?
I'm here, yeah, I'm here.
Okay, you ready to go to 160 with me?
I'll try. I'll give it a try.
Okay. How many eggs?
Why not?
Okay. How many eggs do you eat a day?
I mean, eat 2. I don't eat that much food. I eat 2 eggs in the morning, and I have my Fit Shake thing to get rid of my leaky gut thing. Make sure I don't have that. And then I don't eat usually until after I do the radio at 4 o'clock. I have supper, and that's it.
Okay, so you have 2 meals a day?
Yep, that's all I have. And
yeah.
And if you're not out running around and doing stuff, you don't need to eat that much. And then I have snacks. I have those yogurt. I love those yogurt, Greek yogurt bars. I have those for snacks.
Okay, very good. Sounds all healthy. And, and basically it comes down to just getting into a routine. And do you ever eat the gluten-free pizzas?
Yes, sometimes we do. Yeah, we have up the hill. We've been there many times.
Yeah, and so I'm asking that because people say, well, that's kind of boring. No. I eat gluten-free pizza 3 nights a week for dinner. And then on Saturday night I have lamb chops from Australia, okay? And those, I also have 2 breakfasts. I'll have those gluten-free pizzas, and the crust is made out of cauliflower and rice flour, okay? And the grandkids love them because they think they're getting regular pizza, right? And they know that we have Grandma and Grandpa's special pizza, and we put hamburger on. We just cook our own hamburgers and put little meatballs on top of the gluten-free pizza. It has like 4 different cheeses and 8, 10, 12 different vegetables, including 3 different types of peppers and onions and garlic and so forth. They're very good. And then, of course, I have a little glass of red wine with my dinner, and a third of a pint of gluten-free ice cream. I have cheese twice a day. I have those little, do you ever use those little, Char, do you ever use those little Baby Bell cheeses?
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah. And so, for a snack in the middle of the day, if I'm going to do something or travel or something like that, I'll have 2 or 3 of those little Baby Bell cheeses. Okay, and of our triple treat chocolate. Makes a good combination, and maybe some nuts, shells, some walnuts and pecans and things like that. And, life is good. Of course, we drink our Icelandic water. That's why we make our drinks with the Icelandic water. We also use the Rebound or sports drink. I drink 2 of those 12-ounce cans a day. I use our colloidal silver 4 times a day and our hand sanitizer. And that's why we're still kicking. Thank you, Charmaine, and we'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Youngevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewable, and besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Longevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Longevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity, 95 Crusade. And again, if you want to add 25 to 50 healthy years of your life, get a hold of that book and CD, Immortality. Get a hold of the book and CD, Black Gene Lies. Get a hold of the book and CD, Hell's Kitchen. Get a hold of the book and the CD, Epigenetics. And you'll add 25 to 50 healthy years of your life if you follow those kind of guidelines and road rules and all that kind of stuff, and take your 90 essential nutrients, the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack, and then whatever secret sauces you need because you have different health challenges, okay? You'll be amazed at what you can do. Everybody gives the same answer to the same question. We can save America and add 25 to 50 healthy years to everybody's life. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Indiana. And Denise, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Denise, you're on the air.
Good afternoon. Hi, how are you?
Okay, how can we help you?
I'd like to know what products you recommend to boost immunity during the COVID. Also, I have a friend who just had COVID and was in the hospital for about 6 months on a respirator for 4 months and is experiencing a lot of pain and on narcotics. So I'm really asking mostly
how old is this
person.
Okay. How old is that person?
He's in his 50s, I want to say early 50s.
Okay.
Early
2 questions.
50s, I would say.
Okay, 2 questions. How much does he weigh?
Probably about... He lost 50 pounds in the hospital. I'd say about 160 after losing 50 pounds in the last 6 months. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 160. Okay, so he weighed 210, something like that. Okay, and then does he have any
Yes, he did.
Okay, does he have any pre-existing conditions? Diabetes, high blood pressure, arthritis, back problem? What does he have?
Yes, he has diabetes, and also he's being treated for hypertension. He was taken off of the insulin during the hospital stay for the diabetes. And he's out now. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Does he have any skin problems or any gut problems?
Oh, none to my knowledge.
Okay. Does he have gray hair?
Not a lot. Maybe here and
the answer is yes.
A little bit.
The answer is yes.
Yes.
Okay, I don't care if you only have one gray hair, you have gray hair, okay? It's very important because gray hair is not an aging thing. It's actually a nutritional deficiency, and it gives you a lot of clues. So it's very important to answer that question correctly. Okay, Charmaine, you there?
Okay. Yeah, I'm here.
What are we going to do for Denise's friend? He's 160 pounds. He had COVID. He was in the hospital for 4 or 5, 6 months. He's got high blood pressure, diabetes. He has white hair, and he's lost about 50 pounds. What do you do for him?
Well, again, no bad stuff, no wheat, barley, rye, oats, no fried foods, no burnt animal fat, no oil, and then I'd get him on one healthy blood sugar pack and one healthy brain and heart pack. Because of his weight, he needs 2 packs anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd add the Ultimate Daily Classic to that.
For the high blood pressure.
Yeah, vitamin D3 for absorption. And then he needs the MSM also. Definitely.
Yeah, which will help support his immune system because it's going to help support maintenance repair, cartilage, ligaments, tendons, connective tissue, disc between vertebrae, bone matrix, which includes the bone marrow cavity, which is your immune system. So give us a call every couple of weeks so this guy can recover very quickly. If he does all these things, gets rid of all the bad stuff. I want him to eat 3 eggs twice a day with soft yolks, not fried, not hard-boiled, but soft-boiled, soft-poached, soft scrambled butter. And he can have gluten-free pizza. He can have those kind of things. Rice, sweet potatoes. Let's see here. Don't forget he can have smoked red sockeye salmon from Alaska. Life can be good, but he's got to stay away from all the bad stuff and take the 90. Back after these messages.
And that does open a line. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach today, call us between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080. Toll free, 888-379-2552. Lines open. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463. 3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. And don't forget, if you're out there gardening or exercising outside or even exercising in a gym, don't forget you want to have, at the very least, the Healthy Bone and Joint Pack. I'd throw in the MSM for things like cartilage, ligaments, tendons, connective tissue. Don't forget to throw in the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets for supporting healthy blood pressure and healthy blood flow through blocked arteries. And then don't forget our Rebound, our sports drink, with 100 nutrients in it, 75 minerals and 25 vitamins, amino acids. Don't forget your 3 eggs twice a day and stay away from the bad stuff. It doesn't get any better than that. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to California. And Jeanette, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Jeanette. You're on the air.
Hi, Dr. Wallach.
Hi.
I'm calling for my mom. She is 64 years old. She weighs 130 pounds, and she has a few pre-existing conditions. She has rheumatoid arthritis. She has osteoporosis. She has AFib. She has high blood pressure. And recently, about a month ago, actually, she started having kind of numbness and like cramping in her legs when she is walking. So she says she feels as if like her pelvic area is being pushed forward, and then she's being pushed back, and she tightens her muscle a lot.
I got it. Okay, let me ask you two quick. We only got a little bit of time here, so let me ask you two quick questions. Does she have any gray, white, or silver hair?
She does, yes.
Okay, does she have any varicose veins in her legs or spider veins, anything like that?
She does, yes.
Okay. All right, Charmaine, what's going on here with Jeanette's mom?
She's got osteoporosis of the skull.
Yeah, big time. You got it. So what are you going to do for her?
Well, I would get her on a healthy brain and heart pack, and I would add the Ultimate Daily Classic, very important.
That's for the high blood pressure.
Vitamin D3 for absorption. And then I get her on some, obviously some MSM.
Okay, that's for the osteoporosis and rheumatoid arthritis. What else does she need to do for the rheumatoid arthritis?
She needs some killer biotic.
Yeah, killer biotic, and she needs to get a prescription of minocycline to kill the bug, which is mycoplasma, which turns just simple nutritional arthritis into rheumatoid arthritis. There's just two diseases there. And she got some leg cramps and leg stuff. She probably got the peripheral neuropathies, sciatica in her lower back. But the MSM and the vitamin D3 is going to help there. Let's see here. We talked about I think you've covered everything. And what about the AFib?
Well, that's a back problem, so the MSM should help that.
Yeah, it's a back problem, and also the osteoporosis of the skull squeezing the 10th cranial nerve. The vagus nerve helps control the rate and rhythm of the heart. The first four thoracic vertebrae get closer together and smash the roots of those first four thoracic spinal nerves. It's kind of like sciatica of the legs. This is sciatica of the arms, okay? But also, it's she's got osteoporosis of the skull. Does your mom have any balance problems, any vertigo? Does she have any tinnitus or ringing or whooshing in the ears?
The balance, yes. Not really any ringing of the ears or anything like that, but she does feel a little bit off. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's all osteoporosis of the skull. You need to get her that book, It's All in Your Head, so she can read about osteoporosis in the skull. So she'll take this program that Char laid out, and then make sure she's eating 3 eggs twice a day with soft yolks. Okay, hard-boiled eggs don't count, and fried eggs cause cancer. Soft-boiled, soft-poached, soft scrambled butter. And then call us every couple of weeks and give us a testimony, an update, especially if she goes to the doctor and the doctor makes comments, because your mom has stuff that most middle-aged people, 50 to 70, have now. It's not unusual to have all these things. She's got like 6, 7 different diseases. They're not aging diseases. They're all nutritional deficiency diseases, and her story is going to save a lot of people. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to New Jersey, and Amy, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Amy, you're on the air. How can we help you? Hi.
Hi. So I have a little bit of a tricky story. I'm talking about my son who's 6 years old, and at birth he was born with Hirschsprung's disease. I'm not sure if you've ever heard of it. It's where the ganglion cells never formed in his colon, and he was born with total colonic Hirschsprung disease. So, before he was 1 year old, he had his colon removed. So now he has part of his short intestines that he uses now to fuel through his anus.
Okay, stop. Does he have any skin issues, any eczema, dermatitis, or psoriasis?
No.
Does he have any respiratory stuff? Has he had any asthma or coughing or anything like that?
He was also born with central congenital hypoventilation syndrome, CCHS, it's also known as.
Yeah, hypoventilation?
Central congenital hypoventilation.
Okay. All right. Okay. let's see here. How much does he weigh?
He's about like 36 pounds.
Okay, Charmaine, what's going on here with this 6-year-old kid who weighs 36 pounds? He has a history of lung problems. His colon was removed because he had colon issues. Did you breastfeed this kid?
I wasn't able to because he was also born with vocal cord paralysis.
Okay.
He doesn't have lung issues. The CCHS is an autonomic deficiency, I guess. His brain doesn't tell him to breathe when he sleeps. He's one of 2 in the world that has what he has.
Well, he can. Well, there's more than 2 people in the world that have this problem. Kids can be born with osteoporosis of the skull, and this is what he had when he was born. Okay, and he has colon problems because he had a gluten problem. So what would you do for this kid now, Charmaine? He's 6 years old.
Yeah, he's got to be on a gluten-free diet. No wheat, barley, rye, or oats, no fried foods, no burnt animal fat, no oils of any kind. And then I would get him on at 36 pounds. He could take the kids' toddy and the EFAs and the MSM. She may have to crush them for him and put them in a liquid. And
or some applesauce.
And vitamin D3 for absorption, obviously. And that should cover most of it.
Yeah, and he can eat gluten-free pizza and have rice and sweet potatoes with butter and that kind of stuff. Not fried rice, okay, but baked sweet potatoes with butter. He can have white rice, yellow rice, red rice, wild rice kind of stuff. Don't forget the eggs with the soft yolks. And you're exactly right. You get an A+, Charmaine, for the kids' toddy. And it's actually, say, a teaspoon for 20 pounds of body weight. So I'd go ahead and give them 2 teaspoons a day, 1 teaspoon at breakfast of the kids' toddy and 1 teaspoon of kids' toddy at dinner time. And he could have 1 EFA and 1 EFA plus at breakfast and 1 EFA and 1 EFA plus at dinner time. But then I would also have him take, some of these other, kids' sprinkles. He can put on his food. Don't forget, he cannot have any gluten, which means he cannot have oatmeal for breakfast. Again, he can have sweet potatoes, he can have rice, but he cannot have oatmeal, cannot have things like French toast, cannot have waffles, pancakes, no spaghetti, none of that kind of stuff. He can have chicken rice soup, but he cannot have chicken noodle soup. Okay, if he's going to have pizza, it's got to be gluten-free pizza. And so you have to think about all this stuff. The whole household's got to be the same way so he's not cross-contaminated in the kitchen and food preparation surfaces in the laundry and the couches and so forth. Give us a call every couple of weeks and we'll walk you through this. But this is pretty straightforward stuff. Back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. Aromatherapy oils have been prized by ancient cultures for thousands of years. Longevity's ancient legacy, true aromatherapy, is no exception. Essential oils are the fragrant life essence from plants that are gently removed through the process of steam distillation. Longevity's ancient legacy essential oils are of the purest concentrations from the most respected and ethical distillers worldwide. Many ancient legacy oils come directly from families in the East which have been distilling essential oils for over 100 years. Keep Ancient Legacy's tea tree oil in your medicine chest for first aid. Tea tree oil is great for soothing the itching and stinging associated with insect bites, burns, scrapes, and other skin irritations. It's also effective as an antiseptic. To learn more about aromatherapy and essential oils, contact your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about business opportunities.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the Ultimate Classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the Ultimate Classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily tablets and the mineral capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local Youngevity distributor today. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. And Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to California. And Julia, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Julia.
Hello.
You're on the air. Hi.
Hi there. I have been taking your products for a couple of years now. I've been on your diet and all that stuff. And I'm 34 weeks pregnant, and I just wanted to call and ask if you had any tips for labor. I know that you say to do a water birth, and that's what I'm planning to do. So if you just had any tips for natural birthing and...
Okay, now are you planning on breastfeeding? Are you planning on breastfeeding this baby?
100%.
Okay. All right. How much do you weigh?
Well, now I'm about 167 at 5'7".
Okay. Do you have any high blood pressure, diabetes, arthritis, anything like that?
No, nothing.
Okay. Any white, gray, or silver hair?
Maybe one.
Okay. Any varicose veins or spider veins in your feet, legs, ankles?
No.
Okay, good. Let's see here. Any bowel problems, constipation, diarrhea?
No.
Okay. Any arthritis?
None.
Okay, good. All right. So you don't have any other sort of pre-existing conditions of any kind other than pregnancy. Okay, Charmaine, you there?
I'm here, yeah.
Okay. She's planning on breastfeeding this baby. She's 34 weeks pregnant. Okay. And so we need to make sure, and she's past the serious development to that embryo. Okay. But she's been taking our program, so that's good. She needs to stay off all the bad stuff, but she wants to breastfeed this baby. So what would you do for her diet-wise and also supplement-wise?
Well, she needs to be on a gluten-free diet. No wheat, barley, rye, oats, no fried foods, no burnt animal fat, and no oils of any kind. And I would add to her regimen the Zerafem if she wants to breastfeed. And, of course...
Okay, that's a good idea.
And she needs to... obviously watch what she eats too. No alcohol, none of that stuff, because that all goes into the baby.
Yeah. Okay, but also it wouldn't hurt to, if you're planning on breastfeeding this baby, 167 pounds, I would like you to kind of start now, slowly working up to, by the time the baby is born, you're going to be taking 2 doses of the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack per month. Okay, if you're taking the 90, like the Healthy Start Pack, something like that, I would switch that over to a Healthy Brain and Heart Pack. and then get the second one, and say the second one you get, take it over a period of 2 months, along with the one that you're taking, 2 doses a day. So by the time the baby is born and going to be breastfeeding, you're going to have a nice amount of vitamins and minerals coming through the breast milk. Don't forget to eat the eggs. Don't forget to eat cheese, and so forth. Gluten-free and all that kind of stuff, as Shar said. And the fact that you've been taking all these nutrients prior to conception, sounds like, so that's a good thing. And so, keep us informed what's going on here. Let us know when the baby's born, everything's okay, or if there's a challenge anywhere, let us know. And we'll walk you through this. And your story will help a lot of young women who, with all this stuff going on out there, they're concerned about having a baby. And so, let's have you tell your testimony every couple of weeks. Give us a call, and we'll walk you through this. Okay, let's see here, Doug. How much time we got left?
You got about 60 seconds.
60 seconds. Well, I'm going to remind everybody, give us a tinkle. Don't forget www.drjwallach.com, www.drjwallach.com. You need to get a hold of that book and CD, Immortality. Get a hold of that book and CD, Black Gene Lies. You need to get a hold of the book and CD, Hell's Kitchen. Get a hold of the book and the CD, Epigenetics. Actually, there's 2 CDs that go along with Epigenetics. One is Bruce Lipton, and the other one's me. And those 4 books and the information plus a supplement program and a diet will add a minimum of 25 to 50 healthful years of your life. Really, it's worth it, okay? And if you do this as a business, the expense of those 4 books and CDs are tax deductible because you need those tools for your business. Okay, well, thank you, everybody. Great questions today, great testimonies. Thank you so much, Charmaine. Superlative job as usual. Thank you so much, Doug. Superlative job as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. God bless the American flag. God bless our national anthem. And God bless America.
When those aches and pains in your knees, elbows, hands, shoulders, and back crop up, reach for Youngevity's CM Cream. Put CM Cream on a Q-tip and put it in your ear canal for relief from headaches and sinus pressure. A topical temporary relief from minor aches and pains of muscles and joints associated with strains, sprains, and simple backaches. Why take aspirin or non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs that can cause stomach bleeding and liver damage? Just apply CM Cream liberally to the affected areas, and within 20 minutes or so, you'll have relief from those nagging minor aches and pains. You'll feel better for up to 4 to 5 hours. So the next time you have achy joints or muscles, do what I do. Reach for CM Cream for relief. And for systemic relief, reach for CM Plus capsules. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.